All right, folks, the deck is Grommash Combo Warrior. The goal of the deck is to get to your Grommash Hellscream, reduce the cost of him as well as a Bloodsworn Mercenary with the Emperor Thaurissan, then damage the Grommash, cast Shield of Honor on him, and double him up with the Bloodsworn Mercenary for an OTK. If that doesn't work out for you, you've also got Leeroy Jenkins to do something very similar, giving you a little bit of flexibility in the combos that you create. Other than that, it's just got some early game defensive tools available to Warrior in things like Warpath, Risky Skipper, and Battle Rage for some draw.
Watch this!
I mean, it wouldn't actually be that bad of a matchup, right? Because they tend to rely on early game removal. We don't have early minions, and we're just trying to burst them down anyway. I'm going to keep the Acolyte and pitch the GROMM. We can draw the GROMM with the Lorekeeper Polkelt, so. Forge of Souls on 2 is probably ideal. We want to get the Ancharrr down so that we can start drawing the skippers. That would have been good last turn, but I still just want to draw the Ancharrr. Honestly, I see no reason to hit that, so. Yeah. I mean, we don't really stand to benefit much from hitting their face either, because we're trying to score an OTK, but like, we're probably just gonna clear that with a Risky Skipper anyway. Opponent is Pirate Priest for sure. See, I know that you're right because you use the number 4 instead of typing out the word, so I believe that must be true. I think I want to go in on the Skipper next turn. I'm just gonna go like this. This is likely to take some bumps, then we can go Skipper, Acolyte, question marks. Hey, welcome back, Duncan. Here to refresh the, oh no. The browser tab. There you go. Andrew dies in the end. Wow. What a sad way to end. Thank you for the 3 months. Love all your content. Thanks for everything. Appreciate the support. Stay safe. Duncan Doe's nuts. Thank you for the 4 months. Back again.
I'll show you who's boss.
All right. I'm glad that we hit the ENRAGE so that we can reduce its cost with the Emperor Thaurissan. That seems very important here. We've also taken exactly 1 point of damage so that we can draw off of the Battle Rage.
Come dance to my song.
It's Twitch chat's favorite card. I'm drawing 3-4 off of this. Yikes, I need to draw fewer cards. I never thought I'd say that. This draws me 3 now, plus the 1 from that.
So much rage.
Which means I have to pitch the ENRAGE, right? That's fine, I don't really need it here. Noter Danish, thank you for the 6 months. Longer than half of my relationships. Well, I mean, 6 months is a long time, so thank you for that support. Hey, loser. So we can still use the whip to damage our minions to get them ready for the Bloodsworn. 5. So 4, 7, 9. CMC's Ghosts. Thank you for gifting that sub to Socket. Really appreciate that. Here. Gain some armor. Put GROMM on top. And then we can just set the Emperor, right? Lazy Monk, thank you for the 100 bits. Hope you're having a good stream. I am, thank you. Hope you're having a good day. Well, that's rude. Fortunately, I didn't really need that, but kind of wanted it, so. Could just cycle a Battle Rage, or go here and here. The problem with that is this is meant to be my activator for the combo turn. I think drawing 3 cards off of this is probably worth. I can just hit the other Battle Rage. I still need the Shield of Honor.
Much rage.
And I've almost drawn my entire deck, apparently. Wait, this doesn't actually use its... Okay. I was mixing it up with the Bulwark. It doesn't actually use a weapon charge to... when it has its effect. Wait, so only Priest can stop Polkelt? No. It's just the most... frequent offender. Alright, let's gain some more armor. I think it's Thaurissan time. So I've got 6, 9. Nice. 9 times 3 is unfortunately only 27, so I'm still a little bit short. But GROMM should get me there. And I've still got an Acolyte on the board. I don't think I have board space for this, do I? It's 27, we said? This whenever you play? Okay, it's only when I play. So 3, 4, 5 minions total. I need to clear one of these and we'll be set. Might as well be this one. Easy. I've returned with a mostly fixed green and messy hair. All right. I don't think we keep the skipper. We want to look for Town Crier and Forge of Souls. Did I get the Rexar bundle? No, I didn't. The new skin is pretty sweet though. Did get the Forge of Souls as well. That's cool. Do you share decks on a website like Hearthstone? I do not, just because I post a different deck every day. That would be a lot to manage. Urna, thank you for the 9 months. 6 months. Only 9 more months until nice. I got ahead of myself there. Thank you for that support. I want to soften that up with the punch here, or I could, because I'm just going to... I'm gonna get a risky skipper next turn anyway. And I'll be able to use the Armorsmith to clean this off, as well as maybe maybe just both of them. I could also Warpath, depending on what they play here. All right. With that, we just go like so.
I will not be denied.
So Bamboozle or Dirty Tricks, possibly Sudden Betrayal, but that's one of the least common secrets, I think.
Listen here.
I'll show you who's boss.
Let the pain speak to me.
Alright.
Evil lurks in these halls.
Oh no, we're gonna get yelled at, chat.
So much rage.
No lollygagging!
This helps me draw the GROMM and the Thaurissan. Basically, it draws all of the combo pieces, which is what I need to do at this point. You're welcome, Duncan. Glad you're enjoying the streams. Happy to be keeping you company in quarantine. That'll never not be funny.
Double time and double pay! Green mix red mean no death!
Huh. That may be a problem, chat. Gotta save the Barov for that. Barov and Broom will clear. A colossal play. Indeed.
I have no time for games.
Drink your blood. Eat your flesh. Time to feed.
Not what I wanted to happen, but I'm not ready to deal with this just yet. I need to play the Broom the same turn as the Barov. I think this just has to be go time, right? Like, if that doesn't die, then we just win.
Must burn them all. I will not be denied.
We might be too slow here. Because they're gonna get a second one eventually. That's also a huge bummer.
Let the pain speak to me. Drink your blood. Eat your flesh. Time to feed. I will not be denied.
Yeah. Now I have to save the Barov for the second wave. Or hope that the opponent doesn't go in on the Colossus here. He doesn't know, chat. I can wait no longer, chat.
Your flaws are betrayed.
Come, embrace the chaos.
I went from 2 games away from Legend to rank 5, 0 stars on the bright side. Now I'm free to make an even druid. That feels really bad. I'm sorry to hear that. We probably want Warpath just in case it's aggro druid, and we want to find Forge of Souls, and really just Forge of Souls seems to be the most important early game card. Still lose to Reno Priest? What, this deck? No, it just... What? That was... What? Our first game was against Reno Priest and it was easy. Good one, though. You caught me. I could full clear this, but it's super expensive.
Must burn them all.
The problem is if I don't full clear it, we're in a world of trouble next turn if they have an AoE buff.
Make haste.
The punish here is if they have Voracious Reader in hand, but like it's unwinnable for them if that's an AoE buff. Would have gotten punished.
Strike.
We have more cards that allow us to draw than the opponent, so in a top deck war we should be fine. I hate combo druids so much. I'm not sure what that has to do with this particular game, but good to know.
Let me work my magic. Magical.
I could go with the Leeroy Jenkins here, but that doesn't like save us much damage into the important things that the opponent's gonna do, which is like AoE buffs. It gives them 2 tokens is the problem. So I think I would rather do that when I have an Acolyte of Pain on the board so that I can maybe trade into the tokens. Rip. That is not the card I want right now. Lorekeeper. It's not the time to draw the combo, buddy. Yeah, I can trade into that next turn with the Shield of Honor if this stays up. I don't think you ever trade here, right? Yeah. And we can give it Rush with this. It's not a combo game, but we still win, so that's pretty cool.
Your flaws are your strength.
I think that turn 2 was a really important decision point. Suppose we're technically not out of it yet.
Punishment.
I want to draw GROMM next turn, right? Could also just shove a Leeroy and cycle off of that.
Punishment.
Cool. Wham Bamboozler, thank you for the 100 bits. Win this match, not for yourself and not for me, but do it for little Timmy. Oh man, that poor guy. You recommend a Galakrond Priest deck in Wild? I think I have a video of one fairly recently. I would take a look at that. It did well for me.
I will fight with honor. Come, embrace the chaos.
I mean, normally I'm not too happy to draw the Risky Skipper because we have Anchor in the deck, but given that it's likely Odd Paladin, it's pretty good.
The light dims, but we fight.
Honestly, I could just run it out this turn if I really wanted to.
I must move quickly.
That gives me a backup plan, so I don't mind doing this. I would like to coin out the Acolyte next turn. But the fact that I drew the Anchor gives me a backup plan because I can just coin that out instead.
Reporting for duty.
No lollygagging!
Oh, we found some card draw. And we have a board lead, so what's not to love?
Back to your homes.
will not be denied.
Seems good. Concerned that we might make the opponent concede. I don't know if we want to Battle Rage because Divine Favor is a card.
Converting stored energy. Converting stored energy. Reporting for duty.
I'll show you who's boss.
Bring the pain. Drink your blood. Drink your blood. No!
I think getting a 5/6 down here is probably worth. Taskless. I give it the 13 months. I, Roffle, will do everything in my power to destroy Scholomance and become the one true Great Wild streamer of legend. All shall kneel before me. Those are your words, not mine. Just so that it's clear. Ignore what I said earlier about Divine Favor and Battle Rage. I'm so far ahead that I can just give this up. I still have 2 Warpaths on my deck. I just need to hit them.
So much rage.
No lollygagging.
Armor made to
It's a pretty good matchup for us. There's the Divine Favor. But as long as we get through the second Righteous Protector, there shouldn't be much standing in our way of just, like, hitting the combo. You and Solemn doing another meme off anytime soon? We typically do those right at the beginning of the expansion, so...
Let me think.
Next expansion is when I'd imagine the next one is.
Reporting for duty.
armor made to fit.
I need to do this first, don't I?
So much rage.
I mean, at this point, is it even worth the, I don't think it's worth the Warpath when I can just clear like this.
Strike. Strike.
Alright, shove this, and then we have Leeroy ENRAGE kill. Honestly, we might just have Leeroy ENRAGE kill this turn, right? That's 8, 11 damage. Yeah, you're just dead. Oh my god, no more Warlocks. That's like... Warlocks and Mages are nightmare matchups. I think I have to tempo this out and hope that it's discard. You're welcome, Ward. It is disco. That's good news, but... I can trade one of these off next turn, and then probably this one, and then play the Acolyte. Yeah. Alright. Seem to be in a good spot here. It's Luxy here. Thank you for gifting that sub. Really appreciate that support. Draw 2 cards or gain armor. I think I want to draw 2 cards here. Armor doesn't seem that important when I'm at such a FD life total lead. It's a good draw. Alright then. We heard ya, buddy. We heard ya. I mean, that's literally the worst time I could have drawn that, but what are you gonna do?
I will not.
Heard you like broomsticks? Yeah. It's time for a clean sweep, chat.
A little agony goes a long way.
Is that food? I need it.
Well, you can't have it.
Muzzle their magic.
Hey, my board's gone. It's kind of a cute combo. Still think I want to hold the broom. I mean, they just pair so well with the Overlord's whip, I might as well keep them around. I dare you to say hi? I would never say such a thing. Don't be ridiculous.
Honor made to fit.
So much rage. I will not be denied.
Sets up for GROMM lethal. Obligatory where's Gruel comment? We're gonna leave the smashing up to GROMM here. No taunt, please. I mean, even if there's taunt, we're fine here.
Shields up.
I lied.
If power is what you seek, knowledge is what I find.
Make haste. Time to feed.
It is wisdom you lack.
I will not be denied.
We're fine.
A little agony goes a long way.
Organic, organic. Thank you for the 7 months. Appreciate that generosity. I also appreciate the fact that the opponent's dead here. Other paladin probably means, usually means odd paladin. I'm gonna keep the Acolyte because it's a good dude killer. And I want to find Town Crier and Armorsmith. I honestly wouldn't be too upset about, yeah, the risky skipper. That's actually good for curving these three in. Odd paladin. I think I hold now. If it were odd paladin, I would have just played these three out because it just like it ends the game. But now I probably want to get a little bit more value off of the skipper. I have some regrets.
Job's done.
I played the Rexar Book of Heroes quest yet? Nope. I haven't played the Jaina one yet. Are you going to play them? I mean, yeah, eventually, but I'm not in a big hurry to do so. I need one more 1-mana minion here. But the longer I wait, the worse off I get. I might just have to. just have to go in unless I draw like a Town Crier or a Broom here.
I'll show you who's boss.
I'm made to strike.
Great turn. I think I can ignore that one. And I get to do that again with the Anchor into the second Risky. That's a lot of Murlocs. It was a lot of Murlocs. Oh no.
Reporting for duty.
That's really good for me. 5 mana is a turn before Tarim, which is my favorite Charles Dickens novel.
I will not be denied.
Down. I mean, between the Skipper, the Auction, or the Acolyte, and the Battle Rage, I'm likely to hit another 1 mana minion here, which should be all I need to make the opponent very sad. Or we can just draw it off the top. That's much more convenient.
I'll show you who's boss.
Pain speak to me.
Also, I miscounted my mana, so good thing I wasn't relying on that Battle Rage. There's no reason to play the Town Crier, right? That makes the Brute worse, it makes the Battle Rage worse, it makes my board worse, like, everything about playing the second Town Crier seems bad there.
Your magic shall not save you.
You got me. I guess I have no choice but to concede after that one. Draw 3 off of this.
So much rage.
Could play the Brute, but like I just need the GROMM Emperor, so I think I want to play this to
If power is
just make them dead as soon as I can.
is what I desire.
Listen here. I will not be denied.
Taking 4 damage seems like a worthwhile investment to get me like a turn closer to the Emperor. I want to play this with the Whip because I do still need some card draw to get to the both the Emperor and the Bloodsworn.
I wonder.
I think the McGurgle Prime is probably their only win condition from here. It's fine.
Let the pain speak to me. Bring the pain.
It is wisdom you lack.
Listen here. I will not be denied.
Just wanted to make sure all of the pieces were in hand. Although that does make me weaker into the McGurgle Prime just because I can't go like Barov Broom anymore, but it's actually not even that good, is it?
By the power of Ragnaros, I have the power.
Nice order.
Do try to keep yourselves alive.
Listen here.
I need board space for the upcoming turn. So actually this is fine because now they can punch into this and clear my whole board and then I get to pop off with the combo. So not that board space is going to be a limiting factor, but now it like extra won't be. I think it's a lot more dramatic if we just kill him with a board of Groms. Didn't even hit the Divine Shield. That's how much my head.
Your flaws are your strength.
Bam! God, it's so satisfying to just dome people with the GROMM. Thank you to legendary patrons Anonymous Toast, IGN Unknown, Bizzle Jizzix, Molly Mock, Justice Crater, Grokey, Dope Guy, Vanfix, Tom, and Neofae.